Go ahead.
My name's Morgan. I'm a member of the Society of Creative Actors and Acronism. I've been a member now for about 15 months. This is an archery shoot that we're doing. I've been shooting archery. I've taken it up again, so it's been again about 15 months. I shot as a young child, teenager. Had to give it up because the city didn't really have a space for my archery, and I broke a couple neighbors' windows too many times. So.
What got you into archery in the beginning?
I went to a medieval fair. Always kind of liked Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that. And at the fair there was a interactive booth, and paid a $2 fee or whatever, and you got to shoot some arrows and got a little mini lesson, and kind of enjoyed it. So after that I went home, begged my parents. They bought me a little used fiberglass bow and some arrows, and used to shoot in the backyard until, like I said, I broke my neighbor's windows.
That's great. And you've been, you chose what period are you dressed in right now?
In a Japanese persona, around the Kamakura period, which would be equate to 1400s, Middle Ages.
Okay.
In the society, every person chooses a different persona: Viking, Japanese, Greek. There's not a lot of Japanese. I've always been fascinated with samurai and ninja movies. Kurosawa's a great filmmaker, so the chance to kind of re-explore and dive into it, so to say, just appealed to me.
Well, diving into it, last week when I was here, I witnessed a little bit of body art. I've been a tattooist since I was 8 years old, so I've always flashed on the tattoos, so there you go. Definitely got into this. Now if you could start to explain from the one on the wrist.
The one on the wrist is influenced. It's an original design, but it was influenced by the culture of Micronesia, which also influenced the back tattoo.
Is that, does that have a certain name or that for the shoulder? Is it more like wings or?
There's no name that I know of. I chose it just because I liked the design. It was an intense image, and it was also for me a rite of passage after my wife left me for my divorce. This tattoo is my very first tattoo. It's a pagan-esque design, represents my own personal philosophy. And then these two tattoos represent my parental culture and lineage. On my father's side, he's...
Is this like Mayan?
This is an Aztec god of the sun,
okay.
and this is just the eagle and serpent that you'd see on
Great battle or whatever
the legend of the founding of the Aztecs' founding city. They followed an eagle who landed on a cactus and was clutching a serpent, and that's where they built their capital. And you'll see this eagle and serpent, usually on a cactus, would be in the middle of the Mexican flag.
Oh yeah, I've seen it there. Yeah. He's got it, he's getting it, and he's keeping it forever, just like the rest of us. Yeah, this
When I'm old and gray, these will still be here, and they'll be net looking sharp as ever.
That's it. Okay, and you can go ahead and explain what we've got going on here, if you don't mind.
I won't intrude on their privacy too much, but this is my local this is a twin baronies of Aitenvelt and Sun Dragon. This is a regular shoot that we have every Sunday morning at El Oso Park. We just come, we shoot, have fun, socialize.
Is there a website or something on the internet that somebody might be able to peruse to get in contact?
www.sca.org is the main website for the group, the headquarters and group, and from there you can find local chapters throughout the United States, also in Europe, and I believe in Australia.
Okay, and I want to thank you. This is Oldntatted. I'll be wrapping up this archery from last week when we were shooting. My grandson, my son-in-law, and the other grandpa of the bunch, and then we'll add this in for the informative part. We were the entertainment, this was the information and education. So this is Oldntatted saying thank you. See you soon.
Have a good one. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.